Hello and welcome to the channel. So today, I have decided, because I need to play through Pokemon Sword and Shield once again, as I need to beat the game if I ever want to be able to shiny hunt Regieleki, and I need another club through, and I need to get my hands on Glacier, I figured I'd go ahead and record it for a YouTube series where I play through the game. As you can see on the side, I do already have a team picked out. I used a random team generator, re-rolled it 3 different times, and then built the team based on those 3 rolls. Purely because the third team heavily conflicted and the second team was really weak to fighting, so I took what interested me most. So let's go ahead and play through the game. Let's go with... Again, name myself Trixie. Yes. So, I do apologize if this ends up being somewhat boring for the first episode or two. It's Pokemon Sword and Shield. You know, we have the standard setting up to do. Just realized the volume is at max. I apologize. Let me turn that down for you. So, we are going to play for the game. I do have the DLC, so getting everything should be relatively easy. However, I do plan to just move the Pokemon in for my main account and then breed them. And then, obviously, I'll cut out the boring grinding part of that. So, our beloved Galar Region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Feels like a weird time to pause, thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to Galar Region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. I know, I'm trying to make that hype and kind of think I failed, but it is what it is. There's Leon and his Charizard. It took me way too long to work out that what he does with his hand is going to be Charizard's, like, horn / ear plus, like, its head. Charizard, Dynamax! Oh, sorry, I wasn't even pressing A. The dialogue just runs. I wasn't prepared to read it. I was busy talking. How rude of you, Leon. Pokemon Sword. Hello, Hop. Hop is what I'm least excited for from this whole game. You got like 3 battles of him before you can like properly get into the game. Hello, hello. Oh, that your flash new phone, Trixie? Watching Lee's exhibition match on it, but you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Which honestly, I played this game back in 2021 for the first time. I should have realized that it was a Charizard pose. I didn't pick up on that. I skipped this dialogue. I did not care. Oh, but didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Trixie. Never mind watching the match now. I've got a recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Trixie. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Okay, bye-bye now. Plus, this game really makes me, like, appreciate... Scarlet and Violet really makes me, like, appreciate this game more for just, like, the movement and the animation and everything, and just how smooth this game runs in comparison. Like, it just... This game runs so much better, the animation is better. And head on down to Hop's place. Have a look at you, Trixie. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold everything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Okay, Hop, I don't think the bag could hold a Snorlax. Well, I mean, I guess in a Pokeball it could, but... I don't think it could hold a Snorlax or a Munchlax without a Pokeball. A Wooloo, but what's it doing there? It wants to go into the Slumbering Weald. Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen, no going past our fence, no. Everyone knows there's scary Pokemon living in the Slumbering Weald. Yeah, the Wooloo doesn't understand. Now that's taken care of. How about it, Trixie? Let's race. But I can make it my house first. What, with you lugging that big old bag around? I mean, you're also heading off before I even get a chance to move. So, like, this race feels rigged. Mum, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Trixie. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed up in the cupboard? He's still not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. That's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You've got to come with Trixie. You've still never met the big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out here on the route. Okay, well, I mean... It's a direct path. I feel like if Leon gets lost, then... You should probably see a doctor. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Trixie, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my ruler with me, so I'm ready for battle against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Trixie. So let's stay clear of the tall grass as we go. Okay, but what if I don't want to? What if I want to go into tall grass? No one can tell tall grass for you. If you've got no Pokemon of your own, mate. Okay, so if I go down here, and then go this way, no one in natural class for you, you've got no Pokemon of your own, mate. How can he see? But this is rigged, he can't see me. Anyway, we're at Wedgehurst. Let's meet Leon. Had I never worked out this was a Charizard pose until, like, somewhat recently, I feel stupid. Hello, Wedgehurst, your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills, just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true, the Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Lee! Hop! So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly an inch and a quarter since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Leon? And there's these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Trixie, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar Region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee and you, Trixie. But I can beat you both back home. Okay, why did I struggle to read that? I have no idea. Anyway, that Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become stronger, something truly special. I can read, I promise. Anyway, well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today. But don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. He just left his Charizard there. I know Charizard can, like, fly and make its own way, but, like... Bro, you just left your Pokemon. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You bought Trixie and me Pokemon, you did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Take a good look, you two. The grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. The fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny. And the water-type Pokemon, Sobble. Alright, line up, everyone. Okay, so who am I going to pick? Because the thing is, like, we're not using our starter for very long. It's as soon as we get to Route 5 and we can breed, we're going to have a whole new team. So, who do I pick? Because for my standard playthrough, I picked Grookey because Rillaboom is the best final Evo, but this isn't staying on our team, so it doesn't really matter. So I kind of want to just go Scorbunny because it will give me the advantage I need against the first gym. Pretty easily. Even though by that point I can get to Route 5 and I should be able to start breeding. So we can breed for the team I have here. But it's a grass gym, so I think the team I have is going to struggle. So I think Scorbunny to help with the first gym, and then we can use the team for the rest of the game. Because Lilligant will then be able to help with Nessa. Although Lilligant might be able to deal with the grass gym. Mudkip won't be able to. Aerodactyl won't be able to. Trapinch won't be able to. Larvitar won't be able to. Yamask won't be able to. So yeah, I think we have to pick Scorbunny, and we'll just have to use like Raboot until then. Like, I want to try and do it with the team, but there's no guarantee I'll be able to, right? Do I want to give you a nickname? No. We're good. I'm good, Grookey. You're mine. I bet you will be Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Trixie, so two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. And you'll come along with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict but real strong and real kind too. I feel like you're just gonna make Sobble cry a lot. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's eat. The next day, you spend the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? Two getting on alright, understanding one another, maybe even build up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Trixie made fast friends with her school bunny, too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday, you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. If you think Trixie might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge that. Leon calling out his brother. Hey, yo. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if she's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on first of a Pokemon battle of your life? Sure. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things, and I'm certain that you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Alright, well, I mean, this is kind of scripted for me to win, right? Looks like everyone's on board. Pokemon and trainers alike, then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. I don't know, dude. I've got 20 years of experience behind my belt, okay? Like, I'm basically Ash Ketchum. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got two partners with me. 1v2 seems a bit unfair, but, you know, sure. So now we learn Ember, which is just to teach us, like, type advantage. Your special, this will lower physical stats, so this is the point. Did you already know about type advantages? Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, we got the burn. Huge. absolutely huge. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1. You and that Scorbunny are too much. Thanks for the 400 Pokédollars. It was a pleasure robbing you. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me always want to allow Charizard join in all the fun. Good effort out there, Scorbunny. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Trixie, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favour to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, the two of you have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Trixie. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn a lot of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more important than just a collection of data. You know, it's a record of trainers' love and passion of Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then. We're on it. Looks like it's up to the Pokemon Research Lab for you, me, and Trixie. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mum that you're heading out, though. Hi. Trixie, did you hear that? I did. The gate's open, and the Wooloo that was there. Yeah, the Wooloo's gone to the slumbering weald. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through that, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once. She came back in a real state. That was nothing compared to the earfuls she got from the professor afterwards. Trixie, what do you say? Right, even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Trixie. Okie dokie, let's go. Yeah, I know the slumbering world is that way. My Joy-Con drifted the wrong way, I'm sorry. Apologies if you just had a horn, my window is open. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. I'm pretty sure I could just run from these, but I'm just gonna kill them. Give me the XP. Not that it's really much XP, but it's XP nonetheless. Okay, so these battles are like forced, understood. I was hoping there might be a way to try to avoid them, but whatever. Right, and then we only have one more guaranteed fixed battle, right? Also, I don't know if any of these encounters could be shiny, but if they could, that would be kind of cool to, like, get the uncatchable shiny. It would be annoying, but it would be kind of cool. But seeing as the encounters are scripted, I don't think they can be. Come on, Trixies, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. Game? There we go, okay. The game really wanted to take its sweet time of allowing me to move there. This is mad, I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. What in the... So here is Zacian. Well, the move had no effect on it? Trix, I can't see anything. You okay? I think I'm good, dude. I can't see anything, neither can I. If there was text there, I didn't see what it was. Hop, Trixie. Lee, how do you manage to find your way here? Your panther directions, you always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. The little chap's just fine, though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know, this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. At least our Wooloo's alright. Yeah, Trixie? I thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked, but at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed no stranger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it had just this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Moves passed right through it, huh? So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the slumbering world are actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. If we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This makes a pretty fine fast-paced and tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedge House now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did. Okay, let's go tell our mother. Well now, isn't Score Bunny just a sweetheart? And yes, I had the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off the webcast, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center, maybe some posters or something. Remember, Score Bunny will battle to the very end for you. So don't go pushing the poor dear too hard. And you, Score Bunny, look after my little Trixie. Come home to rest anytime you need. After all, east or west, home is best. Alright, let's go off down to Redchurst and go see the professor. Here we go, this is quite a big step, you know. My first step towards becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Grookey a bit by having it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white Pokeball mark out on the front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Okie dokie. And obviously, okay, well, you were not there a moment ago, Squovet. Anyway, let's kill the Squovet and get some XP. Nice, we got the burn. Nice, we learned quick attack. Awesome. Alright, let's go to the research lab. Well, there's Charizard. Okay, cool. So your path doesn't get blocked off, even though it feels like it should there. Well done, you reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown all thanks to having Pokemon with you? I know I'm so glad I got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now, in we go. I always find it weird within the Pokemon world how, like, if you don't have a Pokemon, you can't travel anywhere because of the tall grass. Which kind of just tells me that, like, you're always just stuck in your hometown and you have to get everything delivered to you. That's always just so weird to me. I've got to give it to Professor McGonagall. Everything in here looks fascinating. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never before seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. Hello, Sonia. How you doing? Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamp here is the real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He gave me my rescue play items back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. Tisk, what kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just the Yamper helping you out, I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Trixie. She's a new Pokemon trainer. Set her on the right path, would you? So, where's he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost. So... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? Well said. In that case, I'll make it so you can use the Pokedex on your Rotom phone. Awesome, we have the Pokedex. Did you know that Pokedex is a gift from my gran? Could you let my gran know you received a Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Sure, I can head on down to Route 2. Well, I don't have to battle hop again. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon Lab, right? So that means you've got a Pokedex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers, giving them useful stuff. Awesome. Thank Creepy Man for coming up to a young 10-year-old girl and giving her a potion. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP. The hit points gets low. HP is like a Pokemon stamina. You can even use potions during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. Okay, go away now, Creepy Man. My Joy-Con's drift is really bad. Got your Pokedex from Sonia, then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way, not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, you've got Pokemon centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Trixie, I bet you've never been inside one. Honestly, this is my issue with just like the beginning of Pokemon games. I just want them to give me like an expert mode, so it just cuts out all of this nonsense. Let me, Trixie, is this your first time in a Pokemon Center? Then I don't think you need to tell me what you already know. If you teach kids at Pokemon trails, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. Cheers, I'm already good though. I'm heading about too. Trixie, come find me. Maybe when you're done here. See, so he won't tell you, but he does. So he mansplained to me, and I don't appreciate being mansplained to. I know what I'm doing. Listen, Trixie, I've been thinking, if you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand. Gym challenge, right? I like how both answers are fucking insane. The gym challenge? What's that? It's the same thing. The gym challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is, you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part. Our leader doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part too. A proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is way down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our teams a chance to train up a bit along the way. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna bother catching anything, so... And look, we get revived this early. This game just loves to give you, like, good items, like, early on. Alright, Trixie, it's time we filled in our teams a bit. And I'm here to teach you how. You need to catch Pokemon if you've got any help filling that Pokedex. Lee, where do you come from? Every Pokemon has got a type or two, which can make it good against some opponents but poor against others. That's the reason you'll want to catch different Pokemon to cover one another's weakness. Now let's have a champion time as I show you how it's done. Typical Lee. I'll give you some more Pokeballs to return. I'll only ask do you catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem easy to catch, almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team. Wouldn't you say? It's because they have 100% catch rate. The Pokemon team will get experience points when you catch Pokemon too. And of course, they get XP points from battles to take on other trainers you meet along the way, along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep on changing and growing as you get stronger together, no doubt. But even I don't know exactly how yet. See your champion something good, alright? Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. So there's a trainer. Alright, let's ruin this little kid's whole life. Let's quick attack. And quick attack. And let's finish it with a quick attack. Now please give me all your fucking money. I'm robbing the kid. 360. You're poor. You can get chewed this early? I feel like I should honestly know this, but I really don't. Shoodle! Okay, so if this thing has water gun, that's a problem. But we'll cross that problem as we come to it. Okay, it doesn't. It has tackle. Getting a little bit low, but it's fine. A potion heals for 20. So I can afford a couple more hit points. I can... If they crit, I'm dead. So for the sake of a crit... Also, apologies, I had to clear the notifications. It was going to annoy me. Well, the crits are 1 in 24, so them critting is less likely compared to older games. But older games are 1 in 16. They're now 1 in 24 in Gen 8 and onwards, which is good. And we have one more kid to beat up and rob of all their money before we have to face Hop again for the second time. I just wish there was less talking to Hop, man. Hop is just annoying. Like, he has the better character development out between like him and Hal, because I know people like to compare him to Hal, and it's like, oh, Hop is this Galarian Hal, which like I agree with, like for annoyance level. But it's just like, at least he has actual character development and actually like changes up his team throughout the game and the playthrough. Like he's learning. And like actively changes up his team. Getting the burn there would have been really nice. Also, for those that are watching, if you've made it this far through, let me know if you actually want the battle animations on or not. For, like, you know, future episodes. Look, there's the professor. So, you have unraveled all the secrets of Dynamax Phenomenon yet? Oh, goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I had hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry, I didn't realize my guests. My name is McGonagall. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Why, Hopty, I see Wooloo's made some friends. And you must be Trixie. I trust you received a Pokédex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it completed in no time. No, probably not. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Trixie? Professor McGogle's been doing research into Dynamax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon. Always talk about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Trixie only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in Galar Region become strong trainers, isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That was precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me how much of a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Right, I'll be right outside, Trixie. Okay, battle number 2. Also, hello, Tudor. Hurry, yes, I'm coming! Don't be so impatient! Hang on, wait, hang on. Oh, wait, okay, so I can't go back, okay, that's fine. Alright. I'm tired of reading Hop's dialogue, so I'll just kind of sped through it. I apologize. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So, show me something good in this battle. It's time for my legend to begin. You're advanced by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Have you gotten a bit stronger? Me and my team will put you to the test and see. Alright, we're gonna growl to lower its defense. We're gonna do this, I think, twice, and then we're gonna use Quick Attack. Okay, now it's using Growl on me, which is slightly problematic. But I've got potions. I apologize if you guys can hear the car that's currently outside. Right, so that's Wooloo down, so probably Rookidee next. And Grookey will be last. Oh no, you guys have Grookey now? Okay, so your Grookey is gonna be very hard. Whoa, look at you. Seems you've already learned your attack matchups. Have a taste of our true power. Our green power just keeps on growing stronger. Okay. I can read, I promise you. It'll be a close one, but it's exactly my sort of match. Rookidee's nuts, Hop! You're gonna lose! "1v3 is not a problem!" As I am the main character in this story! Oof, good I lost, but I expect nothing less from my rival. And I even got my Pokeball foam for perfect too. The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Trixie, Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I have little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. Fuck yeah. Yes, thanks Lee. I swear I'm going to win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Tuz and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell of our bodies. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how to throw your Pokeball out, things that have nothing to do with your strength. Honestly, I'd be worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense, but it seems you really have grown a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Trixie. Alright, Trixie, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for that champion's title. Absolutely. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that? What's this? A shooting star just happens to land right where we're having a battle? Trixie, would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are two of them, you should take one yourself. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're gonna be massive, yes! Especially to pull someone like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know? I'll be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever! There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Don't be silly, Hop. These wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region. But they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them me now and I'll get you sorted. Ah, right, you've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, right, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Trixie and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First we got to battle against our mad Pokemon in Slumbering World, and now this. It really feels like we're getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime. I don't understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. We want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Seems like getting back home right in time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot, why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. It's the morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was a weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Trix tried to fight it, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right font of information you are. Trixie, Hop, these are for you. I mean, you could probably step a bit closer to hand the item to us, but sure. You got Dynamax Band from Professor McGonagall and slipped it on your wrist. Hell yeah. Those are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into these bands. Thanks, Professor, this is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste your time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple as all that. There are a number of conditions that must be met if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help fill out your Pokedex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Come on, Trixie, I'll beat you to the station. And I think with that, this is where we're going to leave off episode 1. We'll continue with episode 2 next time. I appreciate everybody for watching. I apologize that episode 1 is a little bit boring, but it's the beginning of a Pokemon game. It always a little bit like that. But if you'd like to see more, then hit that subscribe button. It's free to do, and you can be notified when I next upload a video. If you'd like to see more from me, I stream over on Twitch. Link is top link in the description, where you can see me do a lot of shiny hunting, as well as play through the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC when that comes out September 13th. So, thank you much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye now!